Okay, so today I'm gonna try and show you the latch or the floor stand. This is one of our products that we sell on our site on Easy Stitch. I want to make one of the rugs. It's not gonna be a cross stitch, but I want to see if it'll work for multiple things, which it should. I've had quite a few people tell me that they've had success with that already. So let's get started. I want to change these out so that I have the longer rods on them so it can be a bigger stretch where we're working. So I'm going to get that changed out and kind of show you a little bit how we kind of move things around, and you can adjust this to any height that you want it. So if you have a taller chair you're sitting in or a shorter chair, it will pretty much work for any chair. Okay, so we're going to change this out so that we have a longer board here to work with. So what you want to do is just take these off. And those come off pretty easy, just like that. And they'll come off both sides. And then you take these ones off. And all of our wood is a little bit different because it's real wood. So it's not all gonna look exactly the same. I mean, it's all really pretty. So these are the ones that we had on there. But I got these ones. They are super, super cool looking. So you can have multiple sizes. We have longer ones than these as well. But I'm gonna do these ones for this. I think these will be perfect. And then you can put them back on here. You just want to make sure that you're in the same hole on both sides, in the middle hole, so that it'll rotate for you and stay on there really good. I wouldn't tighten them up all the way just yet. Kind of adjust this to where you want it. You can take these off on this end, and this can also adjust your height for your floor stand. So like depending on how high you want to go, obviously you have to do this one too to get it the height that you want. I think I'm going to keep it kind of right here for now and see how I like it. And then if I need to, I can adjust it later. And then you'll want these pretty tight. And then they don't have to be super tight because it holds it just by kind of the pressure and stuff going down. So those ones aren't going to twist anything, even if they're kind of loose. It's going to stay. But if it is wiggling, you can always tighten up your knobs more, and that'll get it so it's not wiggling at all. So these will be your main ones that you don't want to twist, and these ones, because you don't want these to twist on you. Once you have your project on there, it'll stay nice and firm where it's supposed to be. This one didn't have the picture put on it already, so I'm gonna have to try and get it put on. This is what we're doing. It's gonna be a rug. It's got the hummingbirds on it. This is the latch hook. This isn't cross stitch. So yeah, we want to have that down in that side. So then we gotta have our tape. This is the tape for the material part. Okay. I believe I have to have this folded over just a little bit here. Get it so that it will fit where we want it. And that will go across the top. If you have a table and you lay it down flat on the table, it will probably be a lot easier for you than trying to hold it on your lap. Sorry, my puppies, they need to go out barking. They like to let everybody know that they're there. Oh, is there some scissors right over there? Sorry, I usually have stuff handy and ready to go, but I forgot. Get some scissors. You just cut that off, set that aside. And then this part will just hook on up here. Might have to fold this over a little bit more on one end or the other. See, it holds really good on there once you start putting it on. So I'm just going to have it fold on this side a little bit while I work on the other side. Or you can get the bigger rods. We do have longer rods that can go out, clear out to 48 inches, depending on how long you want this, which I might end up doing, but I'm going to see if I can get this to work for me for now. And then, like I said, if it gets to where I'm not liking, you know, dealing with, you know, not having a long enough space, I might get the bigger rods. Okay, so I got the bottom part, the tape almost on it. I ran out, so I had to get a little bit more tape, which is fine. See if I can get this to come off. It really does stick really good. Okay, so got that. Ran out of tape, so I went and got just a little bit more tape so we can finish going across the bottom here. Just go right to the edge of your project. Then you can just cut this little extra bit off. Okay, and then we're just going to put that up on the rod. And for this, it wants me to start in this bottom corner. So I'm gonna roll my top corner. I'm gonna put just a little bit of a roll on this bottom though, so that it helps it hold it really good. And then you can tighten these ones down on this bottom part. And each side has to be tightened. You can't just tighten one knob and have it tighten it together. Each side has to be tightened in to get it to tighten it down. And then so up here I've left this loose so that I can twist it. It's best if you can twist where you don't have material, but if you need to, you can twist on the material. It's just you can always twist tighter if you're not pulling on the material too. Like I said, this is the first time putting one of these on, but I think it will do good. Just got to get it on here. Like I said, if you have a really long one, it would be better to get you a longer rod on the ends. And then yeah, just make sure that you got this nice and tight in here. You want to tighten up both sides so that your material is good and tight. Now obviously with just material, when you do like your cross stitching and stuff, it's going to be a lot tighter than what this is getting. Because your material you can tighten up a lot tighter. And then just make sure both your sides are tight. And then you can, there's some little clips that you can get if you're having trouble keeping your material tight in here. And that will help, you know, hold it tight on the side. But yeah, it's on there, and now we'll give it a shot and we'll let you know how it turns out. Keep watching, subscribe. Okay, so I've been quilting with it for a little bit, not quilting, but doing the latch hook for a little bit. And I think I'm sold. I like this, it holds it. It was one of the things that I never really liked when I did the latch hooks, is trying to hold it on my lap and trying to keep it, you know, all the numbers and everything lined up when you're doing ones like this. And this just holds it nice and tight for me. You just hook it super easy. So yeah, I like it. And we've got our holders here, so when I want to take a break, you can just put your things on the side. So I think this works really good for these. Anyway, you'll have to share and like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want to see anything else tried with it, and visit our store at easystitch.net, and I'll leave the link below as well. Thanks.